Hey everyone, welcome back to Film Prodigy. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a like on the video. Nose blackhead extractions. Lee cut 4 golf ball sized blackhead growths off a woman's ear. During Lee's initial meeting with Jennifer Lee, diagnosed the masses as keloids, a type of raised scar tissue that forms due to trauma to the area. According to the American Academy of Dermatology, these inflated scars can grow to be much bigger than the wound that caused the scar in the first place. They revealed that it was Jennifer's infected pierced ears that created the keloids to develop, though Lee said they were probably the biggest she'd ever seen. To handle Jennifer, Lee had to surgically extract the keloids. First, she applied a local anesthetic on Jennifer's ears, then she deliberately cut the growths off, attempting to avoid as much of her actual ear tissue as possible. Upper lip blackhead extraction. Typically, we find annoying blackheads popping up on areas of the face where there's notably oil secretion, like the nose and chin. But this video shows a much major exhibition of blackheads across a patient's upper lip, a place where they're able to grow and decay undetected for a long time. This clip shows Dr. Lee taking to the deep-rooted growth. Blackhead extraction. The thumbnail alone will tell you that this video is much gnarlier than mine of blackheads concealing this man's back is just a tip of the problem. The extraction is more of a digging and scratching process than a pop, but fascinating nevertheless. A cutie pilomatrachoma on the forehead. Now that coronavirus pandemic restrictions have lifted in California, Dr. Lee is seeing her patients again, and the first video after the vacation was published on June 10th. In the video, the doctor gave a detailed look into how she treats what she believed to be a pilomatrachoma, sometimes called a pilomatrixoma. It's a rare non-cancerous tumor that grows in hair follicles. It looks and feels like a hard lump on the skin, and it's the most common on the forehead and neck, but it can appear anywhere on the body. According to Dr. Lee, younger people are more likely to have these types of growths. In the video, the patient's pilomatrachoma was in the center of her forehead, right above her eyebrows. To treat her, the doctor created a small incision in the center of the growth and then used scissors to dig into the incision. She squeezed around the growth with her fingers. Dr. Pimple Popper said those things called pilomatrachomas tend to get stuck to people because they are firm growths and that can make them difficult to pull out in one mass, which Lee prefers to do with her patient's skin growths. It doesn't want to come out without a fight, here she said, but it will be a problem for her to deal with, and we highly doubt that. To move the process along, Lee decided to add a suspension stitch to the growth by putting one surgical stitch directly through the spot in an attempt to separate it from the patient's skin. She was able to cut the small growth out of the incision and stitch it up so the woman's forehead could heal easily. After doing so, she showed the woman the bits of the growth she'd removed. It was like a pesky bead-like mass that emerges from the forehead after a long and frustrating battle, but the winner, as usual, was Dr. Lee. It's like a little rock. You can't squeeze it, you can't smash it, doctor tells the patient. In fact, the tiny growth even sounds like a rock when you bang it against something. A man with an ear cyst spurted out a thick white substance. In the video, Lee cut open a man's earlobe area where he had a cyst. At first, blood came out of the hole, then it flowed a clear liquid. They pushed uncompressed cysts, freeing more blood and white thickening material. That was likely keratin. Although Lee didn't specify, it didn't seem like the cyst could hold that much liquid, and fans were horrified to see how much came out of the small area. Wow, wasn't expecting to be that good. One person stated another called the cyst the gift that keeps on giving because the thick white liquid seemed never ending. Potato salad black cyst. Sandra Sue Pinley, better known as Dr. Pimple Popper, is an American dermatologist and YouTuber based in Upland, California. She is known for her online videos and her TV series. She extracts everything when it comes to skin, blackheads, whiteheads, cysts, lipomas, milia, and more. She is known for equating her patient's skin condition with the food they resemble, and she did just that during her last pimple popping adventure. In July 2020, she shared a YouTube video called Summertime Potato Salad Cyst, in which she treated a man's golf ball-sized cyst on his upper back. Upon the first examination, doctors said that the cyst felt soft, so she decided to make a shallow cut into it, in case it contained any fluid. The chunky cyst is yellow-hued and thick and simply does not quit. It was truly a never-ending procedure. Even the doctor was so shocked that she told the patient. I think we're going to have to save some of this to show you what it looks like. Once she removed the bulk of the substance, Lee was able to numb the area where she'd been removing the remainder of the cyst. After she is sure the entire cyst is removed, the dermatologist stitches the patient up and sends him on his way. In this video, it's likely an epidermoid cyst, which is often filled with wet dead skin cells and keratin. It commonly occurs on the face, neck, and chest and back. Well, after watching this pop, you are sure to pass on a potato salad at your next picnic. That's all we have for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching, and we will see y'all next time.